Hello and welcome to Q&A time, the answers part 3. Samuel Daram asks, if you could go back in time and live the life of one writer, who would that be and why? Without doubt, this would have to be Somerset Maugham. Everything he wrote turned to sold. His first novel was published when he was just 23 and he received an advance of £20. A few months after its publication, he became a qualified doctor, receiving the letters MRCS, LRCP after his name. But for Maugham there was no medicine like writing. He abandoned any thoughts of practicing as a doctor, and on the strength of this first novel he decided to become a full-time author. However, it was not for another 10 years and 10 more novels that he became a successful novelist. Meanwhile, one of his plays, A Man of Honour, was accepted for performance by the Stage Society. Then, in 1907, at the age of 33, Maugham hit the big time when he woke up one morning and found himself famous, when his play, Lady Frederick, was a smash hit. In 1908, 4 of his plays were running simultaneously in the West End of London, causing poor old Shakespeare much anxiety. There followed 10 years of unbroken success as a playwright, which enabled Maugham to buy himself a villa on the French Riviera and to live the life of a rich English gentleman, where he entertained the rich and famous in lavish style with no less than 18 servants. Maugham's lifelong dedication to literature and his unrelenting work ethic is evident in his prolific output. Plays, novels, short stories, of which he is the eminent master, travel writing, and volumes of essays poured out of the Villa Moresque in never-ceasing flow. Yes, I would have liked to have been as successful as Somerset Maugham, but I lacked his dedication. He deserved his success, and I do not. He also asks, in your wildest fantasies, if you could be married to a celebrated writer, who would that be and why? I'm already married to a celebrated writer. The Russian textbook my wife wrote in 2012 has earned royalties every month from then until now. As she likes to taunt me whenever I mention my novels that have been lost in the mists of time, she says, I am a bestseller. Thanks a lot. It's not easy being married to a successful writer when your own books have not been so successful. Samuel also asks, what is that one thing that gives you the most joy as a booktuber and why? Whenever a viewer mentions that they appreciate my content, gives me the most joy. And now here's a quick recap, and I'll be back soon with another booktube video.